What's up, guys? It's your girl Books with Bonnie, and I am back with another effing what video. What's up, guys? It's your girl Books with Bonnie, and I am back with another effing video with my space buns included. Let's get into this. Baby got books! Today's video, we're gonna be talking about kind of my last book haul before my book buying ban started, so I eventually will start back buying books after my whole, hitting some of my goals. And then I wanted to make sure that I at least have some books to read. Y'all see how I'm trying to play this out, right? Like, I'm trying to make sure that I have books to read or whatever. Y'all see behind me. Y'all see the side of me. There's enough books for me over here, but tell that to my mind in the middle of the night. Tell that to that version of Bonnie, okay? I was able to get some books from Thrift Books, as well as I was able to hit up that Barnes & Noble, I think it was half off of hardback books is the sale. So I was able to get a few books from that as well. Baby, you will see a nice little fun trend with these books. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first stack, and I just want to preference this, I am working through some goals of mine that I've had for a while, so you'll see kind of that trend. But the first couple of books, or actually 10 of these books, are actually R.L. Stine's Fear Street. And I was really just talking to a friend of mine, and we were just talking about just like books of our youth and books that we never got a chance to read, books that we never actually got a chance to purchase. And now I'm like, I'm feeling real nostalgic. I want to check out the books that I would have loved to read during my, my youth days. Not saying I'm not youthful, but there was some opportunity here. So I decided to go ahead and buy the Fear Street. And there's more to this series. I just so happened to run across just a few of them. I have some, if you guys can see that far, a few of them are still sitting up there. But here are the most recent ones that I got. So the first one is something I'm actually reading and plan on finishing today, is Double Date. And it says, R.L. Stine, two's a company, but three can be murder. And here is the first cover. Now, I love these because they are giving me 90s TV all day, every day. 90s horror film, 90s, I'm talking 90210, I'm talking Clueless. Like, these covers are fire. Just saying. Okay, the next one is Bad Dreams. Hello. Tell me. Party of Five. These covers are so cute. And of course, if you don't know, R.L. Stine is world known for his Goosebumps series. These stories are the step up from that, is how I think about it. I think of Goosebumps being like his kid, kind of preteen era, while the Fear Street stories were more of his mature audience. So they handle things like dating and body dysmorphia and all these other things. But just wanted to put that clarification piece in there. The next one I have is College Weekend. So now we're in college, right? Look at this. She looks like Jennifer Love Hewitt. Like, this would be the perfect casting for Jennifer. Just saying, The next one is The New Boy. This is giving me Scream vibes. Like, really look at this cover. Tell me you don't think of Scream. You think of Scream. The next book we have is The Prom Queen. I gotta get the sticker off of here, but it's called The Prom Queen. And then another one is The Second Horror. I gotta get these stickers off. Gotta get the stickers off. The next one is The Rich Girl. This one gives me Cruel Intentions vibes with, I think it was Reese Witherspoon in this one. Fire. The First Horror. This is giving me very young Drew Barrymore. I don't know why I'm comparing all of these books to all these actresses and movies, but y'all know what it is. This one is Party Summer. And this one's Fear Street Super Chiller, R.L. Stine. There's No Vacation from Terror of Fear Street. Here is another one, and its cover. And then the last one is called Switch A mind is a terrible thing to lose. Again, this looks like it came directly from a Charmed episode. Fire, right? Am I right? Now, y'all could blame Jamie because Jamie is a huge fan of R.L. Stine. And she basically was like, look, we gonna read one of these books and you're gonna love it. And I did. I fell in love with it. It's very cool. It's very 90s. It's interesting. We read the entire Return to Fear Street series last year in the beginning of this year. So I think it's time for me to move into his other works. But yeah, I'm gonna be reading me some R.L. Stine, and these are short, these are quick. These will be great for when I'm kind of stuck between choosing a book and wanting to read. So see, we're already done with the first couple of books. See what I'm talking about, y'all? Y'all see what I'm talking about, okay? Moving on. All right, so the next couple of books are gonna be coming directly from yours truly, Barnes and Noble. Again, I did get a chance to go ahead and dive into that deal at the beginning of the year, but I didn't go crazy, y'all, I promise. It's only 5 books. But here's the thing, with these 5 books, most of them are part 2 of series or trilogies or duologies. So I really just wanted to get them because I had already owned the first books. Okay, so the first one we're gonna go over is The Dragon's Promise by Elizabeth Lim. I did read 6 Crimson Cranes at the beginning of the year. Fantastic book. It was such a fantastic read. I had such a good time. It was so it was really well done. So with that being said, I was able to get the second book in the storyline, and it is going to be fantastic. It says, a journey to the kingdom of dragons, a star-crossed love, and a cursed pearl with the power to mend the world or break it. So baby, yes. Also, I'm gonna stand by this. This character looks like a character from a game I played as a kid. Like down to the eyes. I love it. So good. Anywho, moving on. The next book that I have is A Venom Dark and Sweet by Judy Lynn. I think I said that right. And it is the second book in the A Magic Steeped in Poison storyline. I keep saying storyline, y'all. What is it? Is it series? Well, I don't know if it's a series or a duology. I don't know if they're gonna keep writing, but for the most part, this is the second one, okay? And again, beautiful cover. Absolutely beautiful cover. Love it. Love, 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 love it. Now this book was, I read the first book of this kind of series. I'm just gonna call them series, y'all. Y'all okay with that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but whatever. So I read the first book in this series and it was fantastic. There was pirates, there was death, there was life. It was so much going on. I started my year off with that book and it shook me. So of course I have to get the second one, which is by Rebecca Roundhouse. I think I'm saying that wrong. Now, I was a huge fan of the first cover. This one's okay. Like, the cover's okay. Like, it's a woman's face, no biggie, but I'm really excited to read this. I have no idea when I'm gonna read this, but please believe when I saw that it was a part of that discount, that deal, you thought your girl wasn't gonna get it? Say what? Yo, don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. Get the deals, y'all. I buy a lot of books, but you guys would be so surprised at how cheap I get a lot of my books because I'm all about a good deal. A real good deal, y'all. Okay, moving on. So the next book that I have is a fan favorite, a huge thunderstorm in the book community right now, and that is book 2 of Legendborn, which is Bloodmarked, and this is the Barnes & Noble special edition, so it will have, like, I think it's an additional chapter at the end. Y'all know I have not read Legendborn. I do plan on reading Legendborn when I am done reading, when I'm done writing my book, but I don't want to be heavily influenced by other fantasies, which is why I haven't read it. But that don't mean your girl ain't gonna support. That don't mean your girl ain't gonna purchase, because look at this book, baby. Baby. Y'all see this book? You thought I wasn't gonna get this book? Come on. Come on. I thought y'all knew me better than that. Come on. Y'all know me better than that. I had to have this book. It's gorgeous. Black woman on the cover, and it's fantasy and witches. Baby, this book was made for me. So, getting back to my point, I will be reading this as soon as I'm done writing my book. I don't want my book to be influenced or impacted by other writers, at least not right now. I don't look for inspiration in that way. I think there's a fine line between being inspired and completely copying, and I just don't even want to be in that realm. So as soon as I am done and I finalize the last period of my book, you will see me reading Blood Like Magic. You will see me reading Legend Born. But until then, I'm just going to buy them, stock them, and look at them because they're pretty. Moving on. All right, so we are down to the last of the last, but definitely not the least. We have another Tiffany D. Jackson book over here. Now listen up. I know what y'all gonna say. Well, Bonnie, you're emotionally attached to Tiffany D. Jackson books, and then she breaks your heart every time. I know, and I am a emotional cutter. I get it. I get it. I know this is unhealthy for me. I understand all of those things, but I am also my own enabler. I am enabling my toxic behavior, and that's okay, because guess what? Sis got her a Tiffany D. Jackson book, and The Weight of Blood. Oh my God. I have been dying to get my hands on this book. I already feel like Tiffany D. Jackson writes books that are horrors to a sense already. Like mentally, her books be messing me up. Real talk. Monday's Not Coming, allegedly, baby, mess me up, mentally, mess me up. So I expect nothing but the same when it comes to this book. First of all, cover, gorgeous. Gorgeous, very much Carrie, giving me very much Carrie style. I have no idea what most of these books are about, but I know the authors, I know their writings, and I know that I enjoyed at least one book by them. Now, is it a possibility that they will let me down in these second books, or overall, R.L. Stine? He might disappoint me. However, hear me out. However, we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a show. We already gave it some money, so that's just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna get my money's worth. I spend a lot of money, but I'm gonna get my money's worth. You're not gonna play with me. Don't play in my face. Don't play with me, okay? Well, thank you so much for watching this video. That is all that I have for you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. What is the last book that you purchased, and have you read it yet? And if you did, was it worth the money? Was it worth your coinage? Anywho, I'm your girl, Books with Bonnie. I am out.